To draw a line with a known bearing and length, you can use bearing and length coordinates instead of x, y and z, or distance, angle and z coordinates. For example, to draw a line that has a bearing of 35 degrees, 15 minutes, 25 seconds, and a length of 300 millimeters, select the Insert Line command from the main toolbar, click where you want the line to start, and then press B on the keyboard. The coordinates bar changes to B, L and Z to suit the different coordinate entry, and the focus moves to the bearing field. Type 35 hash 15 quote 25 double quotes. The hash symbol represents degrees, the single quote represents minutes, and the double quote represents seconds. You only have to type in as much of the bearing as you need. If you don't need the seconds, leave it out. If you don't need the minutes or seconds, then you don't even need the hash sign. Press the spacebar or tab key to move to the length field, type 300, and then press enter. The line drawn is 300 millimeters long, and the bearing is measured from the positive y-axis in a clockwise direction. Z is not relevant now because it's only used in 3D modelling. The length of the line is always a positive value, and the bearing is always measured from the positive y-axis. To draw a line from here going down and to the right, the bearing would have to be greater than 90 degrees because it's still measured from the positive y-axis. For example, to draw a line 300 millimeters long at an angle of 30 degrees 15 minutes clockwise from horizontal, press B on the keyboard to move the focus to the bearing coordinate, type 120 hash, the 120 being 90 plus 30, and 15 single quote. Press the spacebar or tab key to move to the length coordinate, type 300, and press enter. To draw a line going down and to the left, the angle would have to be greater than 180 degrees. For example, to draw a line 400 millimeters long at an angle of 45 degrees below the horizontal, you would press B on the keyboard, type 225, press the spacebar or tab key to move to the length coordinate, type 400, and press enter to draw the line. Click your right mouse button to stop drawing lines. Using this technique, lines can be drawn at any length, in any direction, if you know its bearing and length. That completes this tutorial.